Share the stream. Copy. All right. It's a little dark in here, but it's fine.
Ambiance.
That's not what I want to do. Going live for a bit to chat and do readings. Okay, you're gonna get a bloop on that one. Do not disturb on this one, so I keep myself from going insane. Where's
Yeah. My phone will not make any of the noises.
Okay.
But if we get weird feedback, then I will leave the room.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're about to find out if we're gonna get weird feedback. Okay.
So where do I find?
Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want.
Oh, that's the YouTube. See.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So we go in live on the Tiki Takis, and we go live on the YouTube, and we're going to do some tarot stuff. We're going to read some tarot cards. I've got the Saki Saki deck today. And then we're just going to shuffle, and we're going to see what happens. So we have tarot class today. We have tarot class at Rio Vista, and we will be doing our first class of the session. So we're going to talk a lot about the basics of tarot and introduction stuff. So if anybody wants to talk about that kind of thing, about specific cards, otherwise I'll do some mini readings. So we'll talk a little bit about what the card means and a little bit about its history as well. Also, happy Lunasad for those who celebrate. I've got my sunflowers on, so yay. And we are on TikTok and on YouTube. And yesterday when I was on TikTok, it tried to kick me off. So I don't know if I was being threatened on purpose or not. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, feel free if you want to ask about a card or if you want me to pull a card for you. Either one I will do. This is like really up close on me. It's okay. So let's see. We'll start pulling cards. Why not? Pull a card. We'll see what we're going to talk about. All right, 8 of Coins. 8 of Coins. This is a Saki Saki deck, so it's kind of a weird looking deck. None of the characters have heads. None of the characters have heads. I'm trying to show it on both. I've got my cameras too far away from each other. Anyway, so 8 of Coins is a card of hard work, detail work, really getting down into the nitty gritty of things, making sure everything is measured and matched and you're doing a good job. So you'll have your 8 coins usually on here. And this one, she's sewing. She's got like a thread going from something. And so it's kind of like she's quilting together all of those discs. And each one of the discs is supposed to look identical. That's kind of the whole jive with these, but not in this one. She does not do that. All right. What other card should we do? Let's see. Pull another card. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is, so in this deck, it's got a more traditional look. He's got the 2 swords in the background. He's carrying 5 swords. He definitely is carrying more than he can handle. There's the campground in the back. You can see the tents in the back there. And he is running away with these swords. He's escaping with these swords. This is a card of taking things that don't belong to you or taking credit for things that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing, or taking credit where it's somebody else that did the work and you're just stealing that idea from them. My favorite card, my favorite version of this card is the one from the Steampunk Tarot, because the character is stealing from it kind of looks like a Freemasons or like Illuminati temple of some kind. So I like that because you're stealing knowledge, secret knowledge, and I like that aspect of it. Some of them are very much about stealing ideas just in the sense of like, hey, that was my idea at work and you stole it and now you're getting all the credit and the raise for it and I'm not getting anything. But I really like the idea of stealing arcane knowledge or knowledge that we really aren't supposed to have. And yet you're like, oh, but I can do this. I can get a hold of this. All right. Let's see what other cards I've got. If anybody wants a reading as you're popping in here, if anybody wants a reading, I will pull a card and you can, and I'll do one for you and I'll explain the card. If you are not interested in that, just stick around. We're going to learn a little bit about each of the cards. All right, what do I got? I'm so glad they're all coming up upright. All right, I got 2 of coins. Once again, Saki deck, no heads on anybody. No heads on anybody. So I think some of the nobility, the court cards have heads, but so 2 of coins is going to be about balance, typically about balancing finances, typically about balancing whatever your energy is too. So if you give a lot to people and you don't get a lot back, this is a card that might come up to you to be like, hey, remember to take credit for things. Remember to take what you have earned from people. Make sure that you're doing stuff so that, you're not just giving and depleting your own energy. So it's not just about physical items, even though most of the time the 2 of Pentacles is about anything tangible that you can touch. It's also about your energy. So if you give a lot of your energy, a lot of your time to other people, it's the whole adage of time is money. Yeah. So take credit for things. All right. Let's see what else I got. All right. Another 2. All right, I got the 2 of Cups this time. Again, Saki deck, no heads. So with this one, I'm trying to see what else. I encourage viewers to go live. All right. So I have 1 person currently viewing. No, 2. We got 2 people. All right, cool. So nope, never mind. They went away. The 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is going to be about unity, about coming together. It is kind of a romantic card in the sense of you might be finding like somebody to hook up with, but it doesn't have the same impact as like the Lover's card, where the Lover's card is going to be either very much with your higher self or it's going to be with your true like soulmate. It's a very connective kind of card, which with this one is it can be coming together on a project. It can be coming together and finding a job that you really love. It can be finding a mentor who's really going to help you. So the unity aspect of this one is not so much romantic. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. So that's what I like about that one. All right, what do we got? That one came up inverted. That's fine. It's okay. Got 6 of rods on this one. So 6 of wands, 6 of rods. That's what these are on here. I think this one has a head. This one's got a head for some reason. Yay. All right. 6 of wands is going to be your big victory. So this should be kind of a parade. It doesn't feel very paradey. Oh, look, all of the people watching the parade do not have heads. There's no heads in the background. Only the person who is victorious has a head. That seems right. They're getting ahead in life. Okay, anyway. So this one is going to be a card of victory, a card of announcing that victory, being proud of what you do. Yes, there's a face. Yeah, Kim is commenting on me here. All right, so it's card of victory, card of parades, card of like getting what you deserve and getting the recognition you deserve. So, all right, what else we got? Lucy's chiming in. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so this is the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is going to be a card that is also about work, but this is about the planning aspect. So usually this card comes up when you are planning like a big meeting or you're planning a big project and you have to share those plans with everybody. So yes, this guy is doing the work, which has got to be big time OSHA regulations based on how he's standing on there and that ruler and the fact that he has no head. So once again, no heads. The idea of this card is that coming together with new ideas. Threes are going to always be a culmination of things. So whereas ones are the starting and twos are the coming together, threes are, okay, now let's make a new idea. So I have my idea, you have your idea, we work on it together, we come up with something bigger and better. And that's really what this card is going to be about. I am drawing a bunch of pentacles. Should I shuffle again? I'm going to shuffle again. Kim's like, there's a lot of pentacles. Let's shuffle again. All right, let's see if we get, not a pentacle. Okay, so not a pentacle on this one. This one's going to be only a head. It's the heads that have been missing from the other ones. This one is the Two of Swords, and Two of Swords is going to represent making a decision, usually a tough decision. I kind of like that this one is just the head, because with this one being just the head, it also is like, hey, you're kind of stuck in your thoughts. You're kind of trying to contemplate things. You can't make a choice necessarily. There are no good choices. It's that kind of vibe for it. So Two of Swords, if you see that one, maybe it's time to sit back and figure out what your ideas are, what your options are. All right. Tell you the truth, I'm getting bored. This is Kim's favorite card. Kim loves this one. Oh, she mentioned the shoes and the bench on the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords does have the shoes at the bottom. So her feet are firmly planted on the ground, but there's no body in the middle of that. And also that makes you notice the bench, which honestly on this doesn't look much like a bench. It kind of looks like the background behind there, but I guess it's kind of benchy. All right, so the bench is stillness. The bench is sitting with your thoughts, taking a moment, taking some time to reflect. That's what benches are going to represent. I don't know what shoes represent. Shoes aren't really a big thing on tarot. I'll have to look that up though. All right. The moon. You thought I wasn't going to talk about it. All right. So the moon card is a card of intuition, of dreams, but also of illusion and things that are hidden. So if you're dealing with things that are hidden and kind of they are behind the scenes, or they might be a little mysterious, these are things that you want to. I have somebody who wants to do. Oh, nope, it went away. All right. I keep missing those things. Anyway, the moon card can come up when people are keeping secrets from you, or you don't know about something, or something's going to surprise you. So there is that. All right. What else we got? It's just you and me. So, all right. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, like it's really just you and me. There's nobody. Oh, wait. Okay. So Six of Cups is going to be the, nope. Oh, okay. I'm kind of done. I'm kind of tired. Right. I'm done. I'm out. Watch 15 people come up as soon as I hit go. No? Yeah. Okay. I'm out. Okay. And I'm out. Okay.